It is a tradition at Victoria that the last of the formal speeches is given by one of our newest graduates. The address, given on behalf of all the graduates, is delivered by someone who has made a significant contribution to university life. This evening's address will be given by Toni Grace, who has graduated this evening with first-class honours in political science. Her interests have focused on the politics of international migration and citizenship. Toni is currently editorial assistant for the journal Political Science and a member of the University Creche Parents Committee. She is studying for the degree of Master of Arts in Political Science, having been awarded a Victoria Master's Scholarship. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Toni Grace to give the graduate address.
Thank you. Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, University Council and staff, distinguished guests, family and friends, and last but not least, fellow graduates of Victoria University Wellington, tēnā koutou katoa. It is an absolute honour to stand here tonight as graduate speaker, and an even greater pleasure to inform you that the speech will last only a few short minutes. I'm sure you're all dying for a drink, as am I. Back in college, I remember having a mental plan of how life would work out. Like every milestone could be mapped out in a sensible chronological order. University and all of this was supposed to happen straight after college. But as it happens, the OE proved to be an early distraction. I finally began my study at Vic about 5 years ago, and by my third year, motherhood and marriage had become a big part of my life much earlier than scheduled. Looking back now, I've come to learn, in the words of John Lennon, that life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. I think that this is something all of us can relate to in one way or another. Some of us may have changed our original degrees. Some have returned from the workforce. Others have lived overseas. There is no one single path, and there is no one typical student. It is this diversity of experience that has made studying at Victoria so enjoyable and the learning environment so rich. The degrees we have just received do not signify the end of education, but only one significant milestone of what will be a lifelong learning experience. It is not just a ticket to a career or a higher pay bracket. It is part of an education that has helped us realise that we can play an active role in analysing and shaping the world around us. In the wise words of Supergroove, you've got to know to understand. On this note, I congratulate graduates here from the Faculty of Education. Mere words about the value of education cannot compare to the actions of those graduates here today that will go on to devote their lives and professions to guiding the next generation and shaping the future of our country. To my fellow humanities and social science graduates from the School of History, Philosophy, Political Science and International Relations. From time to time, we've all put up with the jokes about our BA degrees. And to be honest, it really doesn't help when your school's acronym spells hippie. But we graduate tonight in the sound knowledge that our years of study have not only endowed us with a wealth of knowledge in our chosen disciplines, but also equipped us with sought-after skills in research, reasoning, analysis, and creative thinking. It is said that 9/10 of education is encouragement. So on behalf of all graduates here today, I want to thank the countless people who have been our sources of support, understanding, and inspiration. To staff from all levels, you have proven that the university slogan, "Get amongst the best," is no exaggeration. Thank you in turn for motivating us to be our best. None of this would have been possible without you. To VUSA and other student services, thank you for providing students with support and a voice. To our partners, families and friends, whether it was help with proofreading, babysitting, lending us a few bucks, or just listening, your assistance and patience has not gone unappreciated. We are grateful for each and every one of you. Tonight is about the celebration of academic achievement. And I also realise that one of the things stopping you from these celebrations is that I'm still talking. So I'll finish up. And I usually finish these things with some words of wisdom, and it was very hard to choose. though I find that the most inspiring quotes are often the shortest. Seize the day, count your blessings, make love, not war, or if you're like me, get married and do both. But I'll conclude with these words from Robert Frost. I think I'm in trouble. I'll conclude with these words from Robert Frost, who wrote, "In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. The rest, it seems, is up to us." Congratulations and thank you.